So I'm Finn and I'm running a marathon tomorrow. It's a weird feeling. It's having not done a marathon before. It's different to anything I've ever done before. Obviously I've run halves every now and again, but nothing to this scale.
Morning of your first marathon. How are you feeling?
We're feeling alright. Got to get this food down me. I really don't want to eat it, but need the carbs.
I entered the ballot and then I was in Milan in a random burger shop and got the email through from Manchester Marathon that you've got a place, and just booked it last July, and then it comes around quick and all of a sudden it's tomorrow. Girlfriend's here, she's upstairs preparing my stuff for tomorrow, which is nice. And then family are coming up tomorrow morning. Obviously all my clients from the gym know at the moment, because it's all I've been talking about for 10 weeks. Anytime they ask any questions, it's my legs hurt, I'm eating so much, I'm running so much, and they all know it's happening, and they're looking forward to hearing about it and seeing what comes from it.
I'm eating jelly because we forgot about my breakfast because he was so focused on his breakfast. But yeah, he's excited, but I think he's shitting himself a little bit. Yeah. To be fair, I feel like he's been pretty calm because I've not heard too much about it. You'll wake up and he's been gone for 2 hours just running around, and then he comes back and just cracks on with the day. He doesn't really, there's not too much, I don't know.
It doesn't interrupt.
Yeah, it doesn't interrupt normal life. It's just been carrying on, but probably just getting up ridiculously early to run laps to the place. Yeah.
So I've been running 3 times a week. I've been strength training twice if I can. Obviously bits of mobility work here and there. Pretty much long run at the weekend, then tempo easy runs during the week, and building up the mileage. I think I topped at 50 kilometres a week. That's about it.
Did you don't want any more food?
So I ran 32 kilometres, 20 miles 3 weeks ago. It was at an easy pace, but it sort of felt comfortable, which is again a weird feeling, running 20 miles and feeling all right at the end of it. Got injured 1 week out from Leicester half marathon back in October, and then had been rehabbing that since then. And that was I'd only just started running again in sort of January, February time. And that's when this block sort of started. So it's gone pretty all right since then, because we've, again, done the right things in the right times. But that was mainly the biggest sticking point, as whether that's going to make it through or not.
Walk into the tram station, jump on the tram, 25 minutes to Old Trafford, and then hang around until we start, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. There was a couple long runs where you finish it and you feel dead after sort of under 20 kilometres, and then you go a couple of weeks later and you still feel just as bad after sort of 26, 27, and you think, I've got to do that almost again at a faster pace, but we'll get through it.
Firm handshake.
Was there agreement?
No wagamamas after the race.
It's his favourite, but I hate it.
We're alright. No, it's not favourite. It'd be nice, but
Yeah, but
there's
not
definitely
today.
better options. Happy wife, happy life, that's what they say, right? Is it 5 stages of grief? Whatever it is, denial.
Can't say that.
What stage are you in right now?
I don't know.
We've been in stress mode since about 8 p.m. last night.
I've been stressing. Couldn't stomach anything. So that's put me in a stressed mindset, but we'll be alright. We've got extra gel if we need it.
We got out of bed and jumped up and down.
Yeah, got out of bed and jumped up and down in the morning, which helps. And then, in denial right now. Don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing it? What am I doing it? What's the point? What are we doing?
Yeah, sub 4 hours. Don't go out too hot. That's the only thing that's in my mind. Try and stick to that 5:40 pace the whole time. Obviously, you're going to go faster sometimes, slower sometimes, but try and stick to that, and maybe push it at the end if see how we feel.
We have to start at this shit here.
Maybe he wouldn't say that. He wouldn't cancelled.
Quietly. So Phoebe, my girlfriend, has been pretty much by my side the whole time. She's been supportive of me running however long I'm running, taking the time out of our day together and our time together just to head out and run 9 kilometres or whatever it is.
That's cool. Yeah, look at that. Should be coming for Anwar's job next.
They've always been supportive of me and what I do. They play quite a big role in my sort of support network. They're always on my side, especially more recently. They've more been just asking how things are going all the time, and you almost feel like you build confidence just from talking to people about what you're doing.
Did you get any sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, loads.
Yeah. Oh really? Breakfast was the only problem.
Are you eating anything?
He was trying to eat dry bagels there.
There's a bloke down there having a portion of chips.
Yeah, you got the chip down there.
We drove the whole way here, we weren't allowed to listen to any music. He said,
I put us on a music ban.
He said we're on a music
So
ban.
now I've got the music in my ears.
So then not only did we have to drive to a marathon, we had to listen to a 3-hour podcast about someone else running a marathon.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'd say relief, a nice feeling that you've just that everything you've just trained for and sort of dedicated your life towards for the past 11, 10 weeks has been worth it. It's crazy. I was reading something that 1% of the world or 1% of the UK have completed one. When you get so almost used to the marathon distance happening with stuff like that, ultra marathon, and with people on your phone constantly running marathons, what looks like every week, you get so like, oh, it's just a marathon. But when you actually think about it, it takes a lot of effort. And hearing that only 1% of people have actually completed it, it's quite an achievement.
The sun is shining, the streets are ready and waiting for you. It's now all up to you. What will you deliver? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, runners! This is it! Your Adidas Manchester Marathon 2026 starts now!
I started later than I expected to because I didn't get in the right pen. I was with the wrong people, but was a minute slower than I needed to be in the first 5k, so that sort of flicked the switch and said, right, we actually need to do this now. After the 5k, it was just about cruising through until about halfway, and then when I was halfway, I was thinking, I've got to do that again. Honestly, it was about, I hate to say it, but 8 miles in, I was like, what's going on? Because I had a rocky start, struggling to find the pace. I was either going too fast or too slow. I wasn't sort of sitting at the right pace, and I was just like, what am I doing? What's going on? I want to say 20 to 21, because I'd only ever run 20 miles and back, bridging that gap between and realising once you hit 21, you've still got 5 more to go. Around that sort of area, there wasn't as many crowds because it was really lively until about 20 miles in, and then it sort of just went dead round sort of the back streets and stuff. Yeah, big time. So when I saw my family for the first time, which was about 6 miles in, that gave me a massive boost. I didn't expect it to. I expected it to just be a little like smile and wave and go, but it gave me a massive boost. I didn't expect it to be also so lively or pretty much all the time, apart from after sort of mile 20 to 21. There was just so many people, so busy everywhere, and everybody was, because you have your name on you, everyone was shouting my name, and I was looking at them like, how do you know my name? The other runners around were supporting as well, so like I pretty much followed the same person until about halfway. Just stuck behind them because we obviously had the same goals. We started at the same time and they were running at the same pace. After that, it's nice. It's way different to running with just by myself, because I haven't ran with pretty much anybody since I did my last race, which was almost a year ago. Quite good. And then I saw you at the end, and as I run past the clocks, you know, so I flew from there. 3:59. 6 seconds. It took a lot at the end to get there. Filing for a scam because my watch said I did 42.6k and it's meant to be 42.2, so I ran 400 metres extra. But the chip time says 3:59, so buzzing. Couldn't be happier.
It came through on my watch. It came through on my watch. And then I was like, but the finish is there. And then I kept looking at my time going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, we were like, oh shit, too, because we could see the thing. It said you were going to finish 4:02. We were like, oh no.
3:59.
Wow, no way.
Come on.
Pace to perfection.
And we were like, oh, he's going to be so upset.
And then it came through on the tracker there.
Because 4:01 is like more annoying than 4:20.
Yeah. It was quite busy at the start. That's where I lost all my time. I was a minute out on my first 5k and I was like, oh shit. But, oh my god.
Turn around.
What?
Look at back of his neck.
What?
So white.
So bad. They feel like 47,300. Safe to say I'm pretty fucked.
How does it feel though? You're a marathoner now.
Great, feels so good.
Oh, the 1%.
Yeah, the 1%.
It changes you as a person. It helps you stick through things that you didn't think you could stick through. As much as it is physically challenging, way more mentally challenged than you are physically challenged. It's all in there. And getting through that and having this sort of, it's a nice feeling to know that you can get through it. Letting this one sit for now, my body's telling me to do nothing of the sort ever again at the moment. But again, everybody says that the day of, and then they wake up a couple of days after and go, right, what are we booking next? But maybe running will take a little backseat for now. Great experience. Everything in Manchester today's been smooth. We've not really had anything go wrong. We got there in time, we met everybody all right, everything went well, and the run went well as well. So great experience. So I was gonna say I'd recommend it to anybody, but depends on the person. It was, as I said, relief. It was, thank God that's over, and never doing that again was the first thought. But once you settle down, obviously you think about it and you think maybe we'll do it again. But yeah, relief of the time that you spent working on it and actually doing what I said I'd do.